Swinford. Welcome to the Nesaquake News. Please check the lost and found tables in the atrium for your lost items. If you lost jewelry or something of value, please check at the main office. All items will be donated at the end of the week. We would like to thank all the parents who helped make the 8th grade luau an amazing success. It was a wonderful night. Now let's go to Sam and Maddie for Song of the Week.
Hey Nesaquake, it's Sam
and Maddie. Here is our last segment of Song of the Week.
This week's song is
I'll Always Remember You by Hannah Montana. This song relates to our lives because sometimes you have to say goodbye to things that you love, but you'll always remember that time.
We would like to thank a few people like Miss Wagner.
That's for you.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And of course, our school for making this the best experience possible. Be sure to tune into next year's Song of the Week. Until next time, see you later.
What are your plans for this summer? Let's see what some of the Nesaquake family will be doing.
Well, our family's got a couple trips planned. We're going to be doing one family reunion with everybody, and then possibly one just, Long Island excursion. But really what I'm hoping for is to get out fishing this summer.
I'm going to Switzerland over the summer.
Over the summer, I'm here a little bit, but I spend a lot more time at the beach with my wife, my son, and my friends. We're going out to Montauk for a little while and just relaxing, enjoying myself, and tanning.
I'm going to Hershey Park for my brother's baseball tournament.
I'm going to Mexico with my family.
I'm going to be going to sleepaway camp, and I'm going to be training a lot for track.
I will be going to either Tennessee or Florida.
I'm going to be going to Cape Cod and going in my pool.
I will be going in my pool, and I might go to a sleepaway camp for the first time.
Well, right after finals, I am going to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and then in July, I'm going to Camp Yogi Bear.
Nice.
I will mainly be doing just like staying at home, just like hanging out with friends and stuff like that. Just like gonna stay at home and chill out.
I'll be participating in a bunch of, sports booster camps and all that fun stuff.
I'll mostly be hanging around the house, connecting with my friends and family.
And I'll be doing camps and hanging out with my friends.
I'm going to be going to California to see family.
I'm going to Florida to move my brother into a house.
I am expecting a baby in September, so my husband, you guys are so cute. My husband and I will be doing a lot of prep work around the house. We're going to be painting the nursery and buying some furniture and, just getting excited for our new adventure.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
I am going to Ireland with my family, and we're going to Dublin, and we're going to do some sites in Ireland. And we're also going to London. So my children, it's the first time they've been out of the country, so we're all looking forward to it. And that's my big plans for the summer.
At this time, I would like to wish all of the 8th graders good luck and best wishes as we all move on to High School East. And I'm leaving for the last time. I'm not coming back. Have a wonderful summer.
The advice I would give to 8th graders going into 9th grade is to go into 9th grade with an open mind. The school that you go to, whether it's High School East or a private high school, is going to be big. And so just give yourself time to get used to such a big school. It might take first quarter, second quarter, even more than that to get used to it. Make good relationships with your teachers because you may not be able to get to class on time because you might be one end of the building and your next class might be on the other end of the building. So just establish good relationships. Seek out help when you need it. Get involved in clubs. There's so many opportunities at high school to get involved in so many different things. And if at first you get overwhelmed, don't worry. Everybody does. Just give it time, and I'm sure you'll have a really successul high school career.
That's really good advice.
9th grade.
Well, I love the 8th grade, and I'm going to miss them very much. And I would give advice to them, which is something I did not learn until later in life, which is make goals for yourself and make a plan. And if the plan or goals change, then just go with it. But it's a lot easier to change a plan than it is to make one up on the spot.
Perfect. That's great advice. Thank you.
I think I would give the 8th graders going into ninth grade the advice to keep an open mind and have an open mindset when they enter high school. High school is a little bit different than middle school. It's a bigger setting and there are more opportunities. So I think what I would tell them to do is, in addition to taking their core classes like math, social studies, science, and English, to try to pursue electives. There are a whole range of electives in high school in different areas, from business to technology to family consumer science and the arts. And I think those opportunities would afford students to kind of find their niche and follow something that they are passionate about. And also, in addition to that, I think joining a club or taking part in some kind of extracurricular experience at the high school is a good way to get started off on the right foot as a ninth grader, feel connected to your school, get that sense of belonging and that pride. And I think that's a good way for them to start off.
For our 8th graders heading into ninth grade, just enjoy every last moment you have here at Nesaquake Middle. And always remember that Nesaquake will be your home away from home as you embark on the new challenges. Get involved in clubs, get involved with sports, and always remain true to your friendships.
That's great.
Probably to take advantage of all of the clubs and opportunities that that the high school offers. I mean, the high school is going to offer so many different opportunities to get involved with clubs and after-school activities, and even some things that kind of interacts with the community. And I think through that, a lot of students wind up making new friends and getting into new groups. And probably the best advice I can give is to just get involved with as many things that the high school has to offer. And through that, you'll make new friends and form new relationships.
I would tell them to work their hardest going forward, that the next 4 years of their life will go extremely quick, but enjoy it. Will get tough and difficult at times. Always work your hardest, but enjoy the time there. You'll make friends that you'll have for the rest of your life.
Well, first of all, hi 8th graders. My advice to you can be summed up in one word, which is simply to explore. You're off to a new building. Be willing to try all kinds of new classes, be open to meeting new people, and if you get the opportunity to travel, do so. Travel the world if you can. You'll be amazed at what you learn and who you meet. It's going to be a wonderful journey. Enjoy every moment.
That's great.
I would say be true to yourself. Listen to your gut. If you're telling yourself that you shouldn't do something in your head, you shouldn't do it. I'd say work hard and remember to have fun.
It is so important in your 8th grade year to develop the habits and the skills necessary to be successful in high school and in life. So it's so important for students to really try and give it their all, as well as develop habits such as study skills and homework completion and studying for tests in order to be successful for their future.
Great.
Okay, well, high school is a really important time in your life. And always remember to take all opportunities that you can. Remember the wonderful things you learned in middle school, how to stay organized, be a good student, take your studies seriously, be conscientious, and always be nice to other people and kind.
Great.
I would advise the 8th grade students to get involved in school, to study hard, to be respectful to one another, and to be really good friends.
Great. That's right.
My advice for the 8th grade students as they're going into high school would be to join a lot of clubs. You never know what's out there, and it doesn't hurt to try new things. And my other piece of advice is to keep reading. There are so many books out there, and so much of what you read in high school is amazing. My other piece of advice is don't stop reading.
Great.
I would say stay focused, stay organized, and be true to who you are. You're going to face a lot of exciting challenges and obstacles, and just remember what your dreams are and who you are, and stay true to you.
Great.
Oh, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. Since I've had 8A all year, and I think I know them pretty well, I would tell them to continue to keep things positive and to stay as close as they are as a team, so that when they graduate together, they can still come up and have that great camaraderie and friendship that they all have. And I would tell them to budget their time and to just, try their best and keep things positive.
Good
I'm gonna be with my brother next year, so it's gonna be like he's gonna show me around and everything. Plus, my mom works there, so it's gonna be like a whole different experience for me.
Great, that's good.
Wow. Okay. So for the 8th graders going into high school, my advice would be to not be afraid to make any mistakes. I think people are so concerned about making mistakes that they don't give themselves an opportunity to grow. And that's really when you learn your best lessons, is when you make a mistake. So take a risk. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, because in the end, everything's going to work out okay. And you're going to learn so much more by putting yourself out there, making new friends, trying new clubs, trying new sports. It's going to be probably the best time of your life, and just enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
As you go into high school, enjoy every moment. Remember all the hard work that you've done here at Nesaquake Middle School, but truly enjoy every moment. Join every club, see all the different activities, and really expand your horizons. And please make sure to come back and visit us. We'll miss you.
That's very.
Meeting new people and joining new clubs and generally just moving on.
Nothing. Just kidding. I'm actually going to miss a few people. I'm going to miss a lot of the people here, and I'm going to miss a lot of the fun that I had. I'm very excited for high school, though.
That's very sweet. What are you most excited for high school?
The new programs and making new friends is very important to me.
I'm probably gonna miss the teachers like Miss Greenblatt, Mrs. Bieneman.
Well, first thing, have a wonderful summer. You all did wonderfully in middle school. High school is a lot of fun. Make sure you're active with all the activities. There's a lot of things to do there, a lot of clubs. You know, be active, pay attention to what's going on, listen to the announcements, and have a lot of fun.
Perfect.
Hi, what's your name?
Alexandra.
What are you going to miss most about Nesaquake Middle School?
Miss Vitale, the science teacher, she's the best. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Olivia Scanapico, and I just wanted to say good luck to all the 8th graders going into, High School East. I am so proud of all of them, and and have an amazing summer.
Greetings. Mic check, mic check.
Until next time. No, it's be sure to tune into next time. That's why it was so short. Yeah, be sure to tune into next week's song. Was I saying that earlier?
The link below. Now let's get to Sam and Maddie for Song of the Week. Ah, God. Ow. Ow. No, it's probably from doing the toad. Toad is coming out again.
Hello, you like my mic? It's new. I just want you to know. This week's song is 17 by Heathers. Why do you keep... We have 5 minutes. Go. 3.
I don't know who else would go with me, though. It's like,
I'll go with you.
Okay. All right.
I'm Olivia Scanapico, and my journey here at Nesaquake Middle School, Stop Laughing, Grace Nolan.
What's your name?
What?
No, the hand is I was like expecting it.